Um, when I tell y'all I want somebody to come get Joyce Ann, Candy's mama, what is wrong with that lady? And it bothers me the fact that Candy can't never stand up to her mother for nothing. She can't never stand up to her mother. Okay, child. It's not even like sometimes it's funny, but most of the time it's just like, really, lady? Like, for real. No, but for real. It's crazy. Um, Phaedra, y'all know last week she got the bomb threats and everything. Somebody was trying to get the girls. But apparently the media, whoever the hell, I ain't even hear about this shit, until the show, but whatever. Apparently the media, okay, there's my fingers. The media, no, the media and the blogs and the whole entertainment thing, they blew the whole thing out of proportion. That the guy he who came into the establishment, which I think was a law office or something, um, said that it's all they heard was bomb, but apparently it wasn't. He said he did say bomb, but he meant like, oh, y'all want to hear some bomb CDs or whatever. But wasn't it in Phaedra's office? Like, I'm just so confused. I was confused by the whole thing, and then she had brought some people by to talk about security and things that they can do to protect themselves, the staff at Phaedra's office, and which is important, and all the other stuff. But I was just really confused. I was just like, did the guy come to Phaedra's office with the grenade or not? But they said apparently, he said y'all want some bomb, CDs, or apparently, but all they heard was bomb. But who was they? Like the white people? Like, it's really confusing to me. I didn't get it, but whatever. It's some more old Phaedra shit. Um, Kenya's house is really beautiful, y'all. I'm really shocked. Kenya's house is gorgeous. Um, it looks good. It's coming right on along. I don't know why the hell she didn't wait for that damn housewarming. It was ridiculous, but whatever. But probably the producers made her do that. But I was just like, okay, Kenya, dip it and do it. It's just a lot of white though. It's a lot of white, and she got them two dogs. It's a lot of, yeah. It's a lot of white. It's a little bit too much white. It's beautiful to have like a white room, but that need to be the room that's off limit to other people, because it's just too much shit that can go wrong with all white. Like the kitchen is white. She has these real fancy white seats in the kitchen, and it's just like, but you live out in the middle of the woods. You bringing dirt into the house when you walk outside, and okay, whatever. But okay, it looks beautiful. Kenya came over, not Kenya. Cynthia came over to talk to Kenya, and Cynthia was going over with Kenya about the whole thing that happened with Peter when he was on Wendy Williams' show, and he said that he was kind of blindsided by the whole divorce thing that he found out through social media about Cynthia wanting a divorce. And he was just shocked by that whole thing and all that, and Cynthia felt some kind of way about that. But when people are on TV, they say any damn thing and all. Um, so I don't know really what to believe. I really don't care. At this point, I'm just sick of her talking about the whole Peter thing and how sad she is, and she hoped they work out and still be friends and yada yada. Look, Cynthia, if it's meant for y'all to be friends, then it will be. I know you still want to be friends with him, and I know you've seen a lot of like relationships go down the drain, but if y'all are meant to be friends, then y'all will be friends. If not, then you won't. Just make sure you get that Ben's rice recipe from him, and call it a day. You win some and you lose some, but you live, son. You live to fight another day. Y'all tell me what movie that come from. You win some, you lose some, but you live, son. You live to fight another day. Y'all let me know what movie that come from, and what black movie, good black cinema movie that come from, legendary film from the '90s. Y'all, you all should know it. And I'll give you a shout out in my next review, my next Real Housewives of Atlanta review. Okay, so what else happened, y'all? Candy and Todd, they still trying to get this old LG restaurant together. It's not really coming along as fast as it can. Candy, Todd had came into the building, and then Candy shortly came afterwards, and she was just like, Todd, where are you? Todd. She had her ponytail and everything. It was cute. And she was just like, I'm really worried about this restaurant because Todd is like stepping into different territory. He don't know anything about the restaurant business. And at the end of the day, this is gonna fall back on my name. Nah, he is. So hopefully everything works out. But y'all tell me, anybody that know any more information about the OLGs, because I'm legit too tired and too booked to Google it. But anybody out there who's watching this video, let me know about the OLG restaurant. Is it up? What's tea with the OLG restaurant? Okay. Let's see. Moving right on along from that. What the hell else happened, y'all? Portia, she met up with Shaka Khan, her mama, and her sister, her little sister Lauren, who looks almost identical to her, just without all the body. And they meet and shoot the shit and have a conversation, and she tells them about Todd, which is her like old high school sweetheart. Y'all remember Todd, who came in there, who she just wanted his sperm and just wanted him to get the hell out of the picture. She just wanted some sperm so that she can have a baby and raise him or her or them on her own crazy shit. um and he was like, "No, I'm not down for that." But apparently, Todd, he has older kids, and he really wants to get back with Portia, and he's really seeking to holler at Portia again. So I hope that whole thing works out with them. Todd might be good for him. He doesn't strike me as like the gold digger type. But I could be wrong. It doesn't happen often, but I could be wrong. I could be. It happens, sometimes. It's rare. Don't get ahead of yourself. But sometimes. But so I don't know. How do you feel about Todd? I feel like Todd's cute. Todd's cool for Portia. Um, he look a little slow and ditzy. She's definitely slow and ditzy. And there you go, match made in heaven or hell. We'll see. Um, Also, it was funny. She was saying something, and then she was just like, "Yeah, it's just 45 days, 45 days and number like 3 weeks, right? I died." Them little moments with Portia, I feel like she's playing a little bit for the camera, the whole dumb, Barbie type of role, moment, the whole blonde thing, except she's black. Y'all know she plays that up, so, or maybe she's serious, I don't know. Either way, it's hilarious sometimes. Oh, yeah, that was cute. That was a moment. That was a key. Okay, I just can't get over Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce, Mama, can't even get it out, Jesus. Mama Joyce goes to meet up with what's his name, Randy Kessler. Y'all know that lawyer that everybody used to get divorced on Housewives, on all the damn shows in Atlanta, all the Bravo shows it seemed, whatever. Him. Mama Joyce come dressed up like Inspector Gadget, like Harriet the Spy, with shades on, a scarf, a jacket, a mess. And she came in there asking the lawyer. She was just like, "So, Mr. Lawyer Man, I got a friend, and I want to ask about the Georgia law. Like, exactly how does that work? How long does it take for somebody to get divorced?" And the guy was just like, "There's only so much I can talk about. I'm dealing with a certain situation." And the guy was up for the shit, of course. His little greasy ass. He knew everything that was damn happening. Sitting there grinning with them shades on. I mean, glasses. Um, and it was crazy. And she just kept asking questions and how does that work? And he basically just said, in Georgia you can get divorced pretty quickly. And he told her some stuff without actually telling her some stuff. But she took that and of course ran with it. So they wanted to have a whole taste testing thing for the OLG's restaurant, a little pre taste testing moment for the girls. So all the girls showed up, actually, surprisingly. Um, as soon as Phaedra got there, Mama Joyce pulled Phaedra off to the side. She was just like, Phaedra. She held her hand. She was like, Phaedra, I want to talk to you. Can I say something? Candy got up. She squashed the whole thing. She separated them. She was just like, oh no, bitch. Ain't nobody got time for that. Joyce gone somewhere. Good. Get out my face. So they all sat down, had a moment, had a key. Damn, Mama Joyce started on Phaedra, brung up the whole thing again. She was just like, yeah, Phaedra, I heard that the guy came to your place or business, and he said that he was tired of the treatment. He was tired of getting mistreated. He was gonna blow you the fuck up. I was like, really, Joyce? And Candy just sitting there, mama, mama. Candy, if you don't get your mama off TV. And then Candy gets so mad when people talk about her mama. Like, I understand mamas and babies and all that shit and kids and all that is off limits. But look what she's giving the girls on TV. And ain't nobody making Joyce do nothing. She's openly doing this. Joyce needs some friends her own age. I've always thought that. And Joyce just need to stop being so messy. What is all that for? She said in her confessionals that she feels like Phaedra's coming for Candy, so I'm gonna come for her. She was just like, if she was on fire, I wouldn't piss on her guts or something, she said. And I was just like, ooh, child. I know that Phaedra and Candy's relationship done, went down the shithole, but I genuinely don't think that Phaedra's out to destroy Candy or anything. I really don't even think Phaedra really says anything really too bad about Candy. At least not to like destroy her or whatever. But it's constant like digs that's at Phaedra, and I'm not even some gigantic Phaedra fan, but because I ultimately feel like people like Candy a little bit more than Phaedra. But the way that Mama Joyce is going on and the way that Candy is allowing her to go on is a mess. I'm not saying she got the tombstone her mama, but I'm just saying like she really needs to put her mama in check. Like I'm sure it's a way that Candy could like take her mom off the damn show temporarily or something. Put her ass in time out or something. Give her some Bengay and some oatmeal and let her watch the stories. It's a mess. That lady's showing the hell out. Um, and Phaedra, she was just being as nice as she possibly can. I know she wanted to read her, and she said something very funny in her confessional. She was just like, I see Mama Joyce is getting her information from the streets again, doing hood reporting. That was a good one. But Mama just get your life, get it together. Candy, get your life and get it together. So this whole time while they're at this little table, Sheree, she started spilling tea and being messy and you dropping bombs everywhere because Sheree ain't got nothing else to do and she's trying to keep her peach to keep that house up. So I get it. Sheree, at first she brought up the whole thing with Kenya last week when they got into it, and she was like, Kenya said this old tired ass Mama Joyce wig. Now, of course, Mama Joyce is right there, and Mama Joyce was just like, oh, Kenya, you don't want to come from me, baby. When you get 67 or 68, you better hope to look this good, baby. You don't want none of this, and y'all. And Kenya was just like, yes, ma'am, I think you look beautiful, and I apologize. And Kenya was like, well, she did apologize. So that was pretty much the end of that. Sheree, she tried to throw something in there, but Team Tora blocked that shit. It was like, no, bitch, go on somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. We got bow, we see you. Bow, we see you. Stop. So then after that, she randomly brought up asked Candy about Block. It was like, what have you heard from Block? And I was just like, damn, Sheree. Have you heard from the light bill man? Are your lights even turned on to get turned off? Okay. What about that broom? I'm like, damn, Sheree. It was just really random and all over the place. It was slightly funny, but then it was just like, damn. But when she brought up the whole thing with Portia dating Block, Candy's baby daddy, who daddy is my baby daddy? Who daddy is my baby daddy? Hilarious. That was funny for sure. But she was like, hey, Yeah, well, was he denying her when you was dating him? And everybody was like, wait, what? Can you live for some tea on Portia? And Portia was just like, yes, I dated him. We didn't have sex or whatever. We was just dating. I don't believe it. Okay. That's that lady's business. I don't know none of them. I promise I don't. Um, and, she was just like, child, or whatever. Kenya was just like, I'm kind of shocked that she actually dated Candy's ex, baby daddy. And then Portia Phaedra was just like, I don't care, that ain't my coochie, so you know, hell, it is what it is. Let Portia live, child. And she had no idea, I'm sure, who he was before she got with him. Then she just found out. But Riley was already born. Like this was like years ago. Apparently, this was when Candy wasn't even fucking with Block. So before if Candy and Portia knew each other, then I would feel some kind of way, and they should as well. But the fact that Portia met Block before she met Candy, before she even got on the show, any of that, then it's all fine, it's all good. To me, what else happened, y'all? I think that was pretty much it. Besides, old crazy ass Matt busting windows out the car like Jasmine Sullivan. He kicking down doors like the Hulk, and he breaking tables like K Michelle. It's just the fool. Like Matt isn't is a he's a wild animal. He's like a caveman or something. Like I think he was in the army or something. Something fucked his head up as a child. And for his family to sit there and grill Kenya when he's really the issue, like he's really the lunatic. But well, not well. More so, it's just his sister, Matt's sister, like grilling Kenya, like he's all innocent and sweet. That man is just as crazy as faux drunk prostitutes, butt naked on the roof. Just a mess. Kenya, you need to think more of yourself. She don't love herself, like Dejanay said on the Proud Family. I miss the Proud Family. Kenya, please, child, you deserve better. I thought you were smarter than this. Why the hell you keep being bothered with this fool? I mean, does Dick make you that crazy? I wouldn't know, darling. I'm emancipated, so anything that happened, darling, emancipated. I'm born again, so I don't know. I don't even know what I don't know what it smells like, darling. But it's just like it's the fool. Kenya talks to him outside. She calls Cynthia first, and Cynthia was just like, "Girl, leave his ass." Click. Then she calls Matt, and then Matt comes over, and he was just like, "You are diabolical. You're diabolical. You're infection," and whatever the fuck he was saying, using a whole bunch of big words. She was just like, you are. He was like, you're so manipulative, and you talk down to me. Basically, you treat me like a cheap rug, and you belittle me, and which I can see all that coming from Kenny, of course, because he compared to her, he don't have anything. So as far as like money wise, material wise, resources, all that kind of shit, connections, whatever. Because she's lived her life in the public, and he hasn't. So those kind of relationships where one's famous and one not is tricky, tricky, tricky. I mean, it's tough to make it even when one person in the relationship is famous and the other person is, like a broker or something, or sell real estate and all that stuff, which is all that's great, is good, but it's just something about that fame, something about that public eye that most people who are well off, making a lot of money, they just don't want that. And I think maybe Matt jumped into a situation because he was infatuated with Kenya at first, but then he finally got to know her and saw some of her flaws. And then, of course, the camera's constantly being around. I think that, kind of made things go a little haywire. But you busting windows out and shit, and she just got them damn windows. And now the men got to come back over and fix that damn window. And they're going to be mad because they just fixed it for the damn housewarming. And you done damn kicked it out again. Like, child, why does she have so much glass? Like, anyway, like you're in the middle of the woods, girl. Like, Kenya must can fight. She must know Taekwondo or whoop that hoe or something. Because she stays out in the middle of the woods. It's just her ass there most of the time. Her and them little damn dogs. They can kick them dogs. They ain't gonna protect nobody. You out there in them woods, and You got all this glass, people looking through your house. I just wouldn't feel safe. That was me. But I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe Kenya knows some shit. Maybe she's Catwoman. I don't know. But she takes a suitcase out the back, and I don't know if it was her clothes or Matt clothes, and Matt was just like, "What you gonna do?" And Kenya was just like, "What you gonna do? You gonna grow up, and what you gonna do? I think we need some time." And yada yada. He speeds off, down the road, down that long ass driveway. And so who knows? Kenya was on Watch What Happens Live, not this time, but like the time before that, the time before that, whatever. And she was just like, her and Matt are cool. He don't stay at the house and they're still trying to work it out. And Kenya, I know you want love, but you don't found love in a hopeless place. Okay, shouts out to Rihanna. Yellow diamonds in the light as we're standing side by side. Okay, stop it. Give it up, turn it loose. In bold, come through. Give up, give it up, give it up, turn it loose. Don't do that. Okay, let me just go ahead and talk about Married to Medicine as well. Yes, this is gonna be a smash up video, my first one. Um, because I have to go to work tomorrow, you guys, and I'm not gonna be able to give you guys a Love and Hip Hop New York review, and I'm so upset about it because it's 2 hours next week. Well, tomorrow, and or today, whenever the hell this video is gonna be up. And so I'm just so upset. There's so much that's gonna be going down. I Love and Hip Hop New York. Um, I'm just so irritated, and so mad that I'm gonna miss it because of work. I'll be glad when Christmas is over. That's all I have to say. 'Cause it's the only reason why we're working so much mandatory overtime. Oh, child. So that little Susie can get her little tricycle and shit. She gonna tear up and piss on anyway. Mm-mm. Anyway, Married to Medicine. I didn't watch the full episode, but I'm just gonna give y'all the juice. I was sounding like candy. Heavenly and Lisa Nicole. It kind of got into it about something. I thought they was cool, but Heavenly's mouth is crazy. And they got into it about Darren. Heavenly offended Darren, said something smart about Darren, and you know how Lisa is about her damn husband, child. Um, a mess. That man don't want no baby, lady. I don't know why it's so hard for you to get that, but he don't want no baby, lady. But it's like she gonna force his ass or something. A mess. I like the little bounce back. It just twisted my hair up, y'all. Yes. Little silly moment. Okay. Um Jackie, Mama Jackie, Jacqueline, Dr. Jackie. She wants to raise $100,000 for like breast cancer awareness, I believe. And so she wants this whole lookbook where basically, women are wearing little to no clothes and they're showcasing their, breasts and, showing that they're here, raise money, look at the women, look at the titties and, all this moment. It's a really good cause. If you guys don't know, Jackie is like a multiple survivor of breast cancer, so it really means a lot to her. I admire Jackie. I really, really do. I like her. I do. I feel like she's a little bit of a stick in the mud at times, but I understand it. I do. I do. But she wasn't a stick in the mud this episode, child. At the whole little at a photo shoot. Actually, Tamar and Tony showed up. Tamar and Tony Braxton, they are very close to Dr. Jackie. She said she delivered both of their kids. I don't know if she delivered both of Tony's boys, but I'm sure she delivered one of them because she said it. And we all saw, if you watch Tamar and Vince, or was it Braxton Family Values? One of them, same damn show. She delivered Logan, Tamar's baby. So yeah, so they're really, really cool, and it was so funny. They came there to instruct Jackie on how to pose. Jackie was nude, and she just had like this sheet or whatever over her. And they instructed her on like how to pose and stuff, and then they left like abruptly, and then all of a sudden the girls come in. It was so funny. I was just like, damn. It was like, let me get the fuck up out of here. For some reason, I don't feel like Tamar and Quad would get along because I feel like they're just alike. They're both just like gay men and just yes, all this shit. So I don't know. I don't feel like they'll really get along well. Because Quad got mouth and Tamar got mouth too for sure. So like I said, Heavenly and Lisa they got into it. And they started arguing at Jackie's event. Jackie got so turned, she started crying. She got upset. She was just like, "Y'all are disrespecting me, this place, the photographer, everybody, the hair and makeup team, everybody who's working here. Y'all need to get the hell up out." Everybody's looking at them like they're crazy. The girls ended up leaving. Mariah's trying to weasel her way back into the group, slowly but surely. Mariah and Lisa Nicole have kind of been getting close all of a sudden. They're talking, but Mariah really don't give a damn about Lisa. Mariah's just using Lisa to get juice on the other girls so that she can use it against them when she get mad, child. And misery loves company. When you upset and mad about something, when you don't feel included, you love to hear like when other people are quote unquote doing bad or in pain like you are. So that's what I feel like she's using Lisa for. And Lisa is just open enough and gullible enough to give Mariah all the information. But Mariah is shading her the whole time in her confessionals, talking about, I see why Lisa's so small with a pudge because Lisa was adding sugar to her sweet tea or whatever. A lot of people in the South don't know how to make sweet tea, and I don't fucking understand that because sweet tea started in the South. So I really don't understand how some folks down here, even in South Carolina where I'm at, they don't know how to make sweet tea. Like you ask for sweet tea and this tea don't be sweet. What the hell? Like I gotta make it myself? Like child. Hmm. It's like how some people don't know how to make Kool-Aid. They measure out the cup of Kool-Aid. You don't do that. You start running the water, you open the two packets into the pitcher, you pour it into the pitcher, then you take the whole bag of sugar, you just start pouring, and you taste test the whole time till it's sweet enough. Damn it. It's a mess. But anyway, it's just, my hood memories, darling. I want to go back sometimes. I don't know. Some people I need to forget, darling. I don't know because we was just eating like top ramen noodles and Chef Boyardee and okay, let me get back to the video. Um, what else happened? So that was that. Miss Quad is Miss Quad. Miss Quad talked to her husband, Big Genie. They had a conversation. Um, is that his name or is that Toya's man name? Whatever the hell. They all look alike. All these men. Um, they was just like she was like, I'm sorry for inviting my family here and I didn't tell you and that was wrong of me, and he's a very easygoing guy, nice person, and he just allowed it, and he really is a good man. Quad, get a man and baby, stop being selfish. Stop, you ain't even got to carry it. Let some crazy bitch carry it, and and do your thing. But he's a nice black man. Give him what he's looking for. He's 48. Like, come on now, he loves you. Um, what else happened, y'all? Let me see. I think that was pretty much it. Oh, the other girls apparently agreed that to do the whole photo shoot thing. She invited everybody there, and everybody showed up, but only Quad and Toya posed for the whole photo shoot thing. And I was just like, wow, a mess. Mariah didn't want to do it. Oh, these is only for the, Dr. Hook, honey. Yeah, and all that stuff. Simone, she was this episode she worked with a transgender man. In case you guys don't know, that is a female, a born female who is wants to transition into a man. And she was working with him on his transitioning, and I don't really know exactly what all they talked about because I didn't get to see the whole thing. But just I don't know, maybe hormones or just checking him and making sure everything is all right and whatever. So that was good to see. Simone and Jackie, they really are like really really good doctors, and I believe Heavenly is a good dentist too. She can't work in my mouth, but I do think that she's a very good dentist. Heavenly, they all are, really good at what they do. But Heavenly just act a fool sometimes. She's funny sometimes, but it's like a on and off switch. It's just like, okay, there's no need to be that shady, that ugly or whatever. So, what else happened, you guys? Hmm. I think that was pretty much it with these ladies that happened. Um, Next week, Toya, she's having her birthday party. All the girls are there. Of course, it's gonna be drama. Mariah and Claude gonna kind of get into it or something, so that should be interesting. So I think that was it. Did I miss? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Um, mm, 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 mm. I think that's it, y'all. It was just it was an okay episode, I guess. It was kind of emotional, but Married to Medicine has been kind of emotional. I'm a little upset because I heard on Watch What Happens Live that they're now moving Married to Medicine to Fridays, which is the day I work. I work Wednesday through Saturday, by the way, you guys. 6 p.m. to 4:30. So in the morning. So they're moving it to Fridays now. So I'm just like, okay, that's cute. That's great. So I'll do what I can. I'll do my best on continuing to review the show because I definitely want to because I love the show. Okay, you guys, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I left anything out really. Yeah. Oh, and I want to say a rest in peace to Simone's dad. They found out that her daddy had passed away. And so rest in peace to him. I know they was looking for him and everything, and it's very sad. But anyway, with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki, Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Instagram and Twitter. Chase King was on Facebook at It's King's World 89 on Snapchat. Like, comment, subscribe, and hope y'all enjoyed this little smash up video. And I'll talk to you guys when I can. All right, love you much. Love you much. Bye bye.